पापा चुप रहो. Hello. Let's wait till everyone joins. Hello, Nasir. Till then, everyone is joining. I will share how I got my hands on this book. One of my best friends gifted me Jane Eyre on my birthday, and classics is a difficult book to complete or read. So I started reading Jane Eyre after one whole month. Hey Rishabh. Yes, so classics are very complex to read, so it took me whole 1 month to start reading Jane Eyre, and luckily it related to me so soon. Like in the initial pages, I was able to complete it, and my experience was more than mind-blowing. Hey. Yes, so now as everyone has joined, so I'm Sakshi Mishra from Bhopal. I'm an Amazon influencer and book reviewer. And my hobbies are reading books, photography, clicking pictures, dance, and exploring many things around the world. So let me start my review. This is the cover of the book with this lady. On the front, our main protagonist, Jane. She is a very simple, plain girl. She is a very simple girl, and this story is about her. Yes. So why one should pick a classic book, and that is Jane Eyre? Because so the name of the book is Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. This was published in the year 1847, way back to the time we were fighting for our independence. So this is the story of Jane, who is a simple girl who struggled a lot in her childhood. Her parents died, and she struggled a lot with her Aunt Reed and her cousins, who used to bully her and mistreat her in many ways. Because of that, her aunt, who didn't like Jane much, transferred her to a boarding school, Lowood, which was not that good a school, with very low quality of hygiene and stuff. Because of which when a serious pandemic hit the nation, the children of the Lowood school, mainly it was a girl missionary school, there were many deaths, and her only friend Helen also died in the same situation. Because of the same situation, Jane was with her at that time, which gave a very huge blow to a small girl like Jane. After completing her education from the Lowood school, Jane started teaching in the same school. After teaching for some years, she wanted a change in life. So she applied for, she gave advertisements in newspapers for tuitions, and finally Mr. Rochester of the Thornfield mansion of the Thornfield called her out. Not called her out, at that time there were no mobile phones, so the governess, there was a lady who contacted Jane, and then Jane got to the Thornfield to teach Rochester's kid, actually from someone else. Yes, so this is the book. It has around 500 pages. So in these 500 pages, when Jane reached Thornfield, she found Mr. Rochester very interesting. He always used to challenge Jane's ideas and beliefs, used to watch his paintings and in a way question her thoughts and authority. Whereas Jane was though she looked very plain, simple girl who had all wrapped around her mind what she wanted to do in life and everything, she felt challenged by Mr. Rochester's advances. But eventually she fell in love with Mr. Rochester, whereas Mr. Rochester felt same for her. Though Jane thought that he is in love with someone and he is going to marry someone else. But he gave her a big blow, a big surprise, that Jane is the one who he loves so much. So from here, afterwards she gets to know that on the very day of a wedding, that Mr. Rochester has already have a wife, and he already have a wife, and this big lie, magnanimous lie, just threw her off balance. That day she didn't talk to Mr. Rochester, but the next very day she left Thornfield with only the little money she had, and afterwards she reaches, I can't recall the name of there was Sir John and his family, his two sisters and the governess there. So they helped her. She was in a very bad state, very bad condition. They helped her out after many advances. They helped her. They saved Jane from dying. Jane asked them to keep her identity a secret so that Mr. Rochester could not find her again. So this way, Jane was somewhere in the corner of England alone with a different family which helped her, and after that they also gave her job so she can pursue her career as well and grow a standing in life and be independent without their support. Laterwards, she inherits her uncle's property and inherits a great deal of money, and she gets to know that the family that helped her are actually her cousins. And Sir John, he asked Jane to accompany him to India for future plans. But Jane refuses him and returns back to Mr. Rochester. Now, one cannot say that this is a plain love story. This is not a plain love story. This will be a great, great understatement for a classic book like this, which is a literary masterpiece of its time. And I can proudly say that this is one of my lifetimes, the little I have lived my lifetimes, one of the best reads Yes, so Jane Eyre is one of my favorite books, and why this is my favorite book is because of the sensible writing style. The author very well describes the mental and psychological outlook, the environment, how Jane is so smart in her approach to the world. In her approach to the world, she's she's an empath. She relates to the people. She relates with the people. She feels every emotion. Her every emotion is reflected in a way how environment is there. Like in an incident, little Jane, a small kid, is sitting by the window, and all she sees out of the window are dark clouds, heavy rainfall clouds, and this way the author describes what actually the main character is feeling at that time. So this type of writing just related to me so much. There are gothic descriptions. This is basically a Victorian style novel with gothic background and romanticism in every line. Thornfield, the mansion, even the Lowood school with its rose bushes. Every line, if one can have their imagination working, this is a book you can live into it. This is a book of experience. You can experience Jane's life. It is written so beautifully. All the elements are mentioned so clearly, and what stands out the most is the independent feminist style of writing. The protagonist, Jane, who is so strong in her mind, she is so smart, she is so witty, even though from the out she looks simple, but her will is really strong. She's intellectually very strong. She have her own ideas. She knows what's right and what's wrong. So this book holds a great place in my heart. The character of Jane can relate to every female these days. And the love story, it's not a merely a love story. It also presents how Jane struggled throughout her childhood, even in the later days of her life when she met Mr. Rochester, how insecure she felt when some other girl was trying to court with Mr. Rochester. It reflects back her insecurity, how she seems so calm and put together on the outside, but inside there is this girl who is passionate, sensitive, who feels everything around. And the quotation and the writing style, in between quotations, that will feel so close to one's heart. This is, oh, hi Bookishly Caffeinated. This is Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. That's great. I will wait for your review on it because this is one of my favorite book, and I seriously scream out like, please read this, read this, read this. Classics, having a favorite book and that too a classic, is a very big thing, because classic books really have this complex style of writing where there are 10 meanings, 10 and million meanings behind one single word. So decoding it, oh, that's nice. So it really becomes a task to understand and comprehend every meaning, every event happening in a classic book. And Jane Eyre is one of my favorite books, and I can repeat the sentence over and over again. I would like to read one of the paragraph so you can see how in depth, how profound the writing style is. And definitely it's the book of the time when females were not given that much thought, power in a society. At that time, Jane had her own personality, intellectual strength of mind that she just won over my heart. Like, she's the best. Let me start from the first page itself. You can already see how beautiful the cover is. Yeah. So, there was no possibility of taking a walk that day. We had been wandering indeed in the leafless shrubbery an hour in the morning. But since dinner, the cold winter wind had brought with it clouds so somber and a rain so penetrating that further outdoor exercise was now out of the question. I was glad of it. I never liked long walks, especially on chilly afternoons. Dreadful to me was the coming home in the raw twilight with nipped fingers and toes, and a heart saddened by the tidings of Bessie, the nurse, and humbled by the consciousness of my physical inferiority to Eliza, John, and Georgiana Reed. So, in the very first two paragraphs, here, with the natural description of the environmental settings around, also there are emotional descriptions are giving, like how Jane is feeling at the moment, how she is happy about that she didn't have to continue the walk with Mrs. Reed, who is her aunt, who didn't treat her well. And she feels so glad that she didn't have to continue the walk, and in her mind she feels insecure that she lacks on personality terms with her cousins, that is Georgina, Eliza. So in the very first two paragraphs, the mental state of the protagonist is very well said, and just it wins over my heart. And what also made me relate to it was the life of the author. It is a autobiographical sort of work, not sort of autobiographical work, because the events of the author Charlotte Bronte, the events are parallel. Charlotte Bronte was not treated well in her childhood by her aunt, the same way Jane Eyre is not treated well in her childhood. Charlotte Bronte also was a governess in her teenage days, and Jane Eyre also was a governess as in the Lowood school, and even she was a governess. So there you can clearly notice many parallel lines drawn to both the main author and the protagonist, Jane Eyre. Protagonist and the Jane Eyre. My next classic will be, I don't know, but I so wish it to be something like this only. Charlotte Bronte. I have read Sense and Sensibility also, and that was also one of my favorite. That was also one of my favorites. And yes, Definitely, Jane Eyre is such a strong character, and it's very, very inspiring for anyone out there. So, yeah, this is a masterpiece of a literature. Everyone can read it, and yes, classics is a difficult book, but Jane Eyre is the one must at least try once to read in a lifetime. And that's all. I had a great time talking to you all. Are there any more questions about Jane Eyre? So that was all. This is one of my favorite classic novels, Jane Eyre, and I recommend it to everyone around. And I had a great time talking to you all people, reviewing the book. No, I haven't read Pride and Prejudice yet, but it's in my TBR right now. I'm so waiting to start Pride and Prejudice, though getting to classic novels is a big task, and I hope I'll start it soon. Any other character you like? Yeah, I loved the character of Mr. Rochester, who was very different. He was egoistic, but at the same time, he was very intelligent and passionate. Mr. Rochester, in the initial time when I was going through the book, I felt that Mr. Rochester is such a dark character, shady character, and Jane should just stop herself from getting into his vices and getting into his words. But later on, when after the character of John came in and who was more manipulative in nature, I realized that Mr. Rochester was much better, and actually it is a literary success when till the very till half of the book, Mr. Rochester is presented as a dark person who lied to Jane and all that, but later on realizes, and author reflects that he is actually very passionate and in love with Jane, and he loves her as she is. He doesn't want her to change. Where is John, the other character, the other men Jane sought and had the option to go with? Isn't that great? So Mr. Rochester was also one of my favorite characters, and it was a character that for whom my liking developed with the days. With As the book progressed, my liking for Mr. Rochester grew. So that's it. Now, with the commencement of the book review, I would like to say, if you loved the review, like, share and comment. It will be available on the IGTV on My Secret Bookshelf. Do not forget to visit the My Secret Bookshelf .in website and avail great discounts on many great books, and the code is ASH2020 to avail 20% discount. So do visit the website, and do not forget to like, comment and share. Thank you everyone for being here.